Hello everyone, welcome to Geektonight. The topic today we're going to discuss is about management by objectives. Firstly, what is management by objectives? Management by objectives (MBO) is a strategic management technique in which measurable goals are set by a joint effort of senior and subordinate, and the contribution of each individual is measured in terms of their accomplishment goals. MBO is an autonomous and participative style of management. The concept has become popular these days as a rewarding style of management. It focuses concentration on the achievement of objectives through partaking of involvement of all concerned persons. The next topic we're going to discuss is about process of management objective. The process of management objective consists of few elements. The basic assumption behind such a philosophy is that when people are aware of expectation from them, they align their personal goal with the organizational goal and can perform better. The steps of the MBA process are preliminary goal settings, setting subordinate objectives, action planning, periodic performance review, final appraisal. Preliminary goal settings. The initial stage in the process of MBO is to identify the organizational objectives. The top management, generally in consultation with other managers, determines it. The important aspect of determining these is identifying key result areas, that is KRA. Once these goals are identified, they must be shared with the other members. The next one is setting specific performance objectives. The organization goals can only be achieved if they are divided amongst the individuals and every individual performs the given task. Therefore, every individual should be informed about the task that is expected from them, and the subordinate should be consulted before providing with the resources of performing the task. The resources provided should be proportionate according to the goals. Goal setting is two-way process. It is not imposed on the subordinate by the superior. Superior suggests a goal to subordinate and subordinate accepts it. The next one is action planning, which we also call as development of action plans. After the goals are set, action plans are developed to bring the things into force. Procedures are formed for achievement of set goals. Under management by objective, that is the MBO, the subordinates and superior jointly and interactively perform a given task. The superior gives suggestion and the subordinates perform. This objective are so formed that every objective accomplished at lower level contributes to the fulfillment of the greater goal. Periodic performance review. At specified time interval, evaluation of the work is done with joint participation to identify shortcomings or deviations, if any. Subordinate and superiors sit and discuss the problems area, identified feedbacks, and suggestions are made available for the potential development. The main purpose is to improve the quality instead of focusing on criticism. The final part, the final appraisal. At the end of the year, the performance of the individual is evaluated on the basis of the task completed. The standards which are set are compared with the actual. The actual work is evaluated based on which the appraisal or rewards of the subordinate is decided. After process of management by objectives, the next topic is advantages of management by objective. In advantages of management by objectives, there are quite a few elements. Those are: helps in reducing wastage of resources, helps in making planning effective with the help of action plans and result oriented planning. The subordinate is able to relate his goals and organizational objectives and feels proud of his contribution towards the organization objectives. Induces team spirit with a democratic and participative style of work. It gives subordinate valuable feedback through the system of periodic evaluation. The employee becomes aware of his progress and can take timely corrective action if he is lacking somewhere. The next one is induces employee morale. As their participation is given due to consideration, also, the rewards are according to the contribution which arises their morale. It acts as an effective tool of self control as every individual knows what is expected out of him, which helps in self regulation. After advantages of management by objectives, we go to the limitations of management by objectives. In limitations of management by objective, there's rigidity, goal setting, time consuming, unhealthy environment, participation problem, managerial skill. Firstly, rigidity. The problem is that it sometimes fails to incorporate prevailing trends and the current scenario of the organization. The second one is goal setting. Which criteria should be given more preference, quantity or quality? The goals should be long term or short term. These are various issues confronted while setting goals. Sometimes overemphasis on measurable goals can neglect crucial qualitative goals like job description and job satisfaction. The next one is time consuming. Setting up of goal that are measurable and that too in participative style requires a lot of time. Instilling confidence, deciding on task, all these require a lot of time. The process of evaluation and performance appraisal involves considerable paperwork and time. The fourth one is unhealthy environment. Sometimes more emphasis is laid on work rather than improving the quality, which produces a lot of pressure and unhealthy competition between the work group. The fifth one is participation problem. At times, to avoid wastage of time, superiors do not consult subordinates and set the goals authoritatively, which loses the essence of the process. The last one is managerial skill. Some managers may not be very good at human skills. They may not be effective in motivating and leading people towards the work. Thank you for watching the video. Please do subscribe to Geektonight for more videos and read this full article on Geektonight. The link is in the description. I'm Vishal, one of the content writers at Geektonight, signing off. Bye.